Hi, and welcome to our little short on child's pose, everybody's favorite pose. Well, not mine. I've got Chelsea here to model. She's going to help us out so that I can really demonstrate. There's no way I could demonstrate this pose on myself. And to do a real child's pose and to actually have it be very restful, I believe it needs to be supported. Very few people are totally comfortable just hanging out in child's pose. In fact, will you just show us your child's pose? So when I lead workshops, one of the first things I do, because it's for an audience and I don't know the students, is I just have them come into this pose because then I know exactly who I'm working with. And I know Chelsea really well, so I already know what I can tell you about her, but if I didn't know her, this would reveal a lot to me. And what it reveals to me is that she likes to be rounded here. This is just the shape that she takes. She doesn't do so well in lumbar flexion. She does really well in thoracic flexion. But do you see this sort of cascading effect? Her head and neck is like falling off of her thoracic. And as a result, the shoulders end up somewhat collapsed. And it just doesn't look restful to me. I'm very similar. I feel like my nose is driving into the ground when I just do this pose without support. So come on up, Chelsea. And so I'm going to show you how I like to set up restorative poses. In the classes here on Yoga Anytime, at the end, I always end with a restorative pose or two. And we don't have a lot of time to get into them because they're not restorative classes. I'm just trying to wind down the class. But if you're into restorative, then this little short clip should kind of give you some insight in how to treat the rest of those poses. So I'm just going to give her some support and see where she goes. So go ahead and come down.